Hi guys, Michopoku here. So in our part of the world, anytime you hear of hepatitis, everybody thinks about hepatitis B. Why? Because it is the commonest hepatitis in Africa, right? But we have other forms of hepatitis, infectious and non-infectious hepatitis, depending on the cause of the hepatitis, right? So what at all is hepatitis? Hepa means liver and the itis means inflammation or infection. So hepa, liver, itis, inflammation. So inflammation of the liver or liver inflammation or liver infection. That is hepatitis, simple put. Now, I said anytime we hear about hepatitis in Africa, we think about what? Hepatitis B, and that is because it is the commonest one, right? So what are other forms of hepatitis? Even though our video is going to focus on the viral hepatitis, let's talk little about the non-infectious one. So other forms of hepatitis can be autoimmune, your own body producing antibodies to fight your own liver cells, thereby causing hepatitis. And the other one is related to alcohol abuse and drug abuse. So you abuse alcohol, you consume excessive alcohol, or you abuse any form of drugs. You take unprescribed drugs anytime, these painkillers, you are always on them and you are always taking them. You can get hepatitis without necessarily being infected by the hepatitis virus, right? So those are the non-infectious hepatitis. Now let's come to the infectious hepatitis. Those are the viral hepatitis. Like I said earlier, everybody thinks about hepatitis B, but we have five forms of them. Even with the viral or the infectious hepatitis, we have hepatitis A, hepatitis B, C, D, E, 5. Each of them, and even there is a new one, hepatitis G, which there are publications about it, and then as time goes on, we will learn about that. So we have hepatitis A to E. The A and the E mode of transmission is different from the B to the D, right? Listen to me very well. The A and E, their mode of transmission is different from the B to the D. So the A and E, the first and the last, that mode of transmission is through contaminated food and water, feces, just like how typhoid fever is transmitted. Salmonella typhi is transmitted through contaminated food and water. That is the mode of transmission, the main mode of transmission of hepatitis A and E. Therefore, to prevent your